Hi everyone, Victoria here. I hope you are having a beautiful day wherever you are around the world. Today I would love to talk to you about pricing. I'd love to talk to you about you pricing your offer in a way that honours your sacred work, that honours what you do. I really want you to move away from trading time for money. I know it seems like $100 or $150 an hour is great, but imagine that being $5,000 or $10,000 because you've got this absolutely ridiculously juicy, irresistible Godfather offer that's helping your audience get a result. You need to stop doing all the things and you need to remove all of the clutter, and you really need to focus on creating an offer that is irresistible, that's helping your audience solve a pain point or a problem that they are really struggling with. Your offer needs to be the solution to something that they need help with, and it can be anything at all, from finding the perfect partner to creating your perfect wedding day, for buying a house, anything. My mind is just whirling with so many people that we're working with at the moment and the incredible results they're getting. We have one lady, Sasha, who's just joined us over the weekend, so just a few days ago. She has been a cleaner for 20 plus years. She literally physically cannot do it anymore. So we've put together this amazing offer where she's teaching people to set up their own cleaning business and bring on cleaners so that person is not actually doing the cleaning themselves. She's charging $2,200 for her offer, and she's already sold 2 in the last few hours because she's speaking directly to her audience in a way that's helping them get a result. So let's say someone's working with you, and I'll use Sasha as an example. It's a 3-week online course. They've got some one-on-one time with her, and she's also helping them. She's hired a virtual assistant from either Fiverr or Upwork, I cannot remember, and that person is helping create a logo and a brand style guide for everyone that comes on board. So they're literally able, at the end of the 3 weeks, their transformation is they have their own cleaning business, they have their logo and branding, they have their first marketing materials that they can print out themselves. She has the marketing launch strategy for them, and she helps them get their first 10 clients. So for bringing 5 people on, each person having 2 clients each. And it all happens within those 3 weeks. It's a fast moving transformation. It doesn't matter what you're helping your audience with, you need to take them on a journey. You need to move them from A to Z. And at Z, whether it's a 3-week course, whether it's a 3-month mastermind, whether it's 10 high-level one-on-one coaching or consulting calls with you, they need a result. Another example is our current offer, which is our multiple 6 figures in 6 months. We get our clients 5 high-end clients in the first 5 days. We work with them on creating the most irresistible offer they've ever seen and really dialing into their audience so they can speak directly to their audience. Then at the end of the 6 months, the plan is to have those multiple 6 figures and then have a system, a proven system in place that's automated. So instead of you writing a blog, doing a podcast, thinking you've got to write a book, you've got to do all these things, it's about removing all of those things and having an automated system in place that brings you in pre-qualified leads, and then you move them from curious to committed. Whether you do that yourself, a lot of our clients starting work with us are doing it themselves, and many of them are working with setters and closers. A setter is going to help either set appointments for you so you can jump on a sales call. Please note, if your offer is less than 2 or 2.5K, we often don't do sales calls. It's just straight to the actual payment link. Maybe there's a few back and forth on Facebook Messenger or on email, but it really is about closing that sale. So your setter is going to help you with your lead generation and actually driving traffic, having conversations. Conversions start with conversations. I would love you to write that down right now. Conversions start with conversations. Your closer, if you're selling over 2.5K, will jump on a sales call that you've trained them with. And if you do work with us, we actually put the script together for you. It looks at everything from objection handling. We had one client who we've been working with probably for around 3, maybe even 4 weeks now. And she was really struggling to close the sale because it was a 10.5K offer. And every single woman that she spoke to said, I need to check with my husband or my partner or my business partner. Fair enough, 10.5K is a big investment. So what we did was we worked with her to get a closer on board. And as they filled out the application form, we used 2 online platforms. One is free, which is Calendly. Or there's another one, youcanbookme.com. And in that process, people have to fill out answers. One of the key answers that we were looking for was that they could make the financial decision to invest themselves. If not, we asked and invited them to bring their partner onto the call with them. So there was no real objection handling. The closer was able to then speak to those objections. 10.5K is a big investment. So the fact that people were saying were actually saying to Carmen, I need to check with my partner. Instead, the application form was bringing the partner on the call so the decision could be made together. Objection handling is an art in itself. And if you're able to get that setter that can start setting appointments either for you or a closer, and then you have a closer that works with a sales script that's still a conversation, it's not just an automated robot speaking, it's having a conversation, it's helping people on the call. You are going to alleviate so much stress in your life by constantly looking for new clients, constantly filling your calendar with calls, which let me tell you is a first world problem, which is great to have. But I want you focus more on the profit generating tasks and activities for your business. If you're serious about hitting 30, 40, 50K months every single month, like I'm not talking about 1 month 30K, the next month 10K, I'm talking about 30, 40, 50K months consistently, you need to have a system in place that's bringing you in those warm leads every single day, whether it's paid or whether it's organic. And then you need to be closing those into paid sales every day. And instead of just scrambling and trying to do all the things, I really want to take you by the hand and walk you step by step through everything you need to do and to do it together. I love programs, I love online courses, I have sold and made millions doing them myself, but what I want is for you to get to multiple 6 figures in 6 months, and inviting you to come to a live call every week, with 150 other people is not going to be the result that you need. You have a custom business. You yourself are unique. So I need you to really think about working. If you don't come and work with my team and I find someone that can take you by the hand, that has a proven strategy that's rinse and repeat, so for the next 6 months exactly what you've got to do. Okay, I don't want to do a webinar and 2 lives every day. I don't need to write a book. I don't need to have a podcast and be sharing an episode a week. We just remove all of that and we focus on your offer and your audience. They are the 2 key elements. Your core messaging needs to be so on point that every time you're speaking to that audience, who again needs to be so on point, they feel like you're joining the conversation they're having in their mind right now, and they see you. They see your offer as to what can finally help them. Now, I really want to talk about pricing today because I have digressed a little bit, but I'm very, very passionate about this because I feel like until you're at multiple 7 figures, you should really be working on creating impact, helping as many people as possible, but getting paid for your sacred work. Think of everything you've done up to now. You have probably bought courses, you've probably bought 10 books in the last year, you've probably listened to every podcast about business growth, how to get to 6 figures, then 7 figures, probably Googling marketing strategies. There's just so much going on and you've done so much already. So what I want you to do is just to release all the drama, karma that we have, all the I must be more, I must do more to earn more. In fact, it's the opposite. You need to slow down. You need to get rid of all the clutter. You need to focus on our connection process, which is about the power of one. So really having a trust-based connection sales system. So instead of selling to people, you're just serving them at the highest level possible. I literally say this every single day. I want you to be able to do something like this, share a masterclass, share a quick live, and then over the next few days, you've got people reaching out to you asking how they can work with you. How can I buy your course, your coaching package? How can I get access to your high-end mastermind? Instead of you constantly reaching out and losing sleep, how am I going to get, I need to get 3 clients in the next, 3 days to pay my VA, to pay my bills. So many of our clients say to us, my partner keeps saying to me, can you just quit and get a job? The reason being they are working so hard and doing so many things. And the problem then is you have this sense of desperation that comes across that, I really need these clients. I really need to work with these people. I really need, I know I can do it. I just need to get the clients. I need to be paid. And your partner is looking at you, working all these hours, probably missing out on really important family time, not making the money that you could be making, and would just rather you go and get a job for not only for the financial, but for your sense of self, because you are just doing too much and you're not getting the results you want. I say this to all of my clients, if you just want to make 10K a month, just literally go and get a job that you can walk in and out of. If you want to make massive impact, help lots of people, create more freedom for yourself where you're only working 2, 3, maximum 4 days a week, and you're bringing in those consistent 30, 40, 50K months, then I would love to invite you to come and work with us inside the multiple 6 figures in 6 months, because everything that we do around that is about creating impact, creating more freedom for you, and creating minimum 30K months, so you can just move away from, literally waking up at night and worrying, looking at, your credit card bill and just seeing all these things you're paying for that you don't need. You've probably got so many subscriptions, that's coming and that you're working on. One of our clients, Heather, came and started working with us. It must have been Friday because I had a chat to her on Saturday. And she is what I call a collector. She had over $4,000 worth of subscriptions that she was paying for, everything from ClickFunnels, Kajabi, who needs 2? She had the highest package on a done-for-you graphic design, which she was paying like something crazy, like $600 or $700 a month for, barely even using. She was using an automation company to help her build funnels when she already had ClickFunnels and Kajabi. She just thought, if I just get the next thing, the next piece of software, then suddenly everything's going to change. And I call that hope marketing. So we got rid of absolutely everything except ClickFunnels. We did keep ClickFunnels because it's obviously got the template. She didn't need Kajabi, she didn't need an automation company. She needed to have an offer that is so irresistible, that speaks directly to her target audience in a way that they must work with her. We're already crafting her high-end offer. We're creating a $8,888,000 offer, so 8888. A lot of my clients love numbers. I've got a client who I've just had a call with this morning, and we've packaged her offer, her favourite number 7, so we've packaged the number at 7777. I had another client who's just finished their first offer and got their very first sale, 22,222, so it's 22222, which is insane, which is just so incredible. Carrie did sell her first offer at $22,222. after recrafting. Actually, in saying that, we did change her entire audience. We didn't even niche it, we just changed it. It was just, she was speaking to everyone, no one was listening. Instead, you need to lean in and whisper the right words in the right ear at the right time. So really, let's look at your offer, your target audience, and your pricing. Instead of having these $27, $97, $4.99 offers, just get rid of all of that. Get rid of all the bullshit, all the clutter, all the things that aren't helping you make serious money, and let's craft a 2222 or a 5K or a 10K or a 22K like Carrie, or one of our clients, John, has a $45,000 offer and he only wants to sell one every 2 months. This is so possible for you, and you need to truly get over the money karma drama that you have, that imposter syndrome that no one's going to buy. I'm not good enough. I don't have my doctorate. I haven't been in business for 10 plus years. You have to remove all of that. If you're able to get your audience a transformation, and you know you can get them results, you need to be paid for that work. That is so important. You need to value yourself, because if you don't, and if you don't believe in what you're offering, your audience won't believe it either. So I want you to really feel into this, and today I invite you to take some time, whether it's, get yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or, tonight, or, pour a glass of wine, whatever you want to do. I want you to sit down and I want you to really list out the benefits of your offer. What are the benefits? So if somebody works with you for the next 3 months, at the end of those 3 months, what are they going to get? And I want you to think exactly about the offer that I've been talking about, our multiple 6 figures in 6 months. We have 2 milestones. The first one is the 5 high-end clients in 5 days, and getting your offer crafted by our world-class copywriters who will craft it for you, work out your pricing structure, make it high-end, dial in your target audience, possibly change it. That's all in 5 days. Then at the end of the 6 months, having a multiple 6-figure business that is bringing you in consistent minimum 30K months, and a system in place that's bringing you in those pre-qualified leads that you can then start moving from curious to committed. So there's a milestone, 5 days and then 6 months. If anyone tells you you can build a multiple 6-figure business in the next, week and a half, you need all your systems, you need your processes, and you need to get rid of everything that's around you. And most people that come and work with us, one of the very first things we have to do is really alter their mindset and alter how they're feeling. Because if you're online and you're feeling nervous to pitch, and you're not looking at the camera, and you're looking away, and you're fidgeting, you're not sure what to do, where to look at, and you're not pitching, people aren't going to believe that you're the creator of confidence. Why am I going to pay you 5K or 10K or 25K when you can't look me in the eye and tell me what the benefits are? So I invite you to spend, I would say, probably around an hour and list out all the benefits of your offer. It's almost like working backwards. Features tell, benefits sell. Your audience needs to know at the end of buying your course, or at the end of your coaching package, what's in it for them. What are they getting out of it? Let's be honest, people don't really care about you and I, not that deeply, but they do care about what we can do for them. And if you can get them an end result, a transformation in 21 days, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, it's going to save them years and years, they are going to buy. So you really have to look at your pricing from a mindset perspective. You can't just put a lame offer out there and say, it's worth 10K and call it high ticket. People need to connect with you. It's more than just know, like, and trust. They need to connect. People buy from people, and they need to feel that connection. That's why I say you need to lean in and whisper the right words at the right time in the right ear. Stop shouting from the rooftops and begging people to work with you that aren't a fit. You won't be able to get those people results. It's better to say no. Like, I've said no. I would say, Tuesday morning, since we do our weekly sales from Thursday night, Aussie time, through to the following, so 7 days. I would say probably since Thursday, easily 10, maybe 12 people that have reached out, we've had a chat, just not a great fit. That's okay. Here's some recommendations about what I would recommend you doing, and here's some people that I recommend you working with. Why should I take on people that I know I can't help? Or if people are just not prepared to do the work. I'll give you a perfect example. I spoke to someone on the weekend. I was actually at my son's baseball game. Their application came through and I thought, oh, she sounds like she's doing some really amazing things in the, I want to make sure I use the right word, in the medium space. Psychic, creating. Oh, I'm just, they were warming up. I'll just give her a quick buzz, have a chat. The very first thing she said is, what can you do for me? I was like, okay, well, it's about working together. It's done with you. You'll need to do. She's like, no, I just literally want to give you my offer and you start selling it. And I said to her, I'm just going to cut the call short. I'm 100% not the right person for you. And then I gave her 2 recommendations of 2 people here in Australia who I thought would be a really good fit for her, that are fully 100% done for you. But then I also gave her the advice that I said, I think because you've only just started a few months ago, it would be super important for you to go through and build this yourself. Like, your audience doesn't match your offer. I talked to her a little bit about her pricing. So it wasn't just a matter of, no, I'm not taking your money, so I'm not going to help you. I still gave her some really great tips and some, a few things that she could implement, but I knew it wasn't going to be a good fit. I knew that I could never satisfy her. And I say this often, but we can't be all things to all people. So why don't we just attract clients that we know we can help and we love working with? I spoke to one of my beautiful clients, Paula, yesterday, and she owns a saddle fitting company and also a membership platform called Horse Pro. And she is phenomenal. And as soon as I saw her, big smile, I was like, oh, it's so great to see you. It was like, we haven't spoken for a few months. And it was a check-in, and it was just that connection straight away. So I want you to have that same kind of attraction to your clients. Like, create something, and your benefits, if you go ahead and do that benefit list that I've suggested to you today, it's going to help you so much, because then you're going to be able to articulate to your audience what those benefits are and how your offer can help them get those benefits. So this is why your pricing is so important. If you say to someone, okay, in the next 3 months, I'm going to help you find your life partner, and it's only $27. But if you say, in the next 3 months, I'm going to, facilitate and give you the skill set for us to work through to find out who you actually want as your life partner and how that's going to work, and it's $10K, you're more likely going to pay for the $10K. That's a huge transformation. A life partner, 3 months, they're going to work with you. $27, you're probably not even going to open the email once it's sent to you. So you need to value your sacred work. You need to value yourself, and you have to stop undercharging. People don't value free. They don't value those $27, $97 offers. Most people don't even open them. Again, Heather, who I was speaking about earlier, our subscription lady who just pays for every subscription that comes in, hoping that one thing's going to help her and be the next big thing. She said, like, she is a freebie freak. She called herself a freebie freak. Everything she sees on Facebook that's free, everything she sees on Instagram that's free, she downloads. And she said, I have like literally hundreds of things that are free that I've never looked at. One of those things could have helped her get the results that she wants. So I really hope this is aligning with you when it comes to pricing. You need to stop undercharging. You need to create an offer that's so irresistible, with a power guarantee, with pay in full bonuses. It's amazing. Let's just think, if you can create an offer, and let's say it's $5K, and every month you want to make $30K, you only need to sell 6 units at that $5K. And I definitely encourage you doing payment plans. I very rarely do them now, purely because I just don't. Don't really have a reason for. I do. I want to work with business owners and entrepreneurs and people that want to start and scale their own business that are 1,000% ready. Like, if I'm on a call with you, or we're going back and forth, and you're like, I'm not really sure, like, not a great fit. Like, I need you to be ready. Here's my offer. This is what I want to do. Maybe you don't even have an offer yet, but I want 5 clients in 5 days, and I want a high ticket offer, crafted with me, the pricing structure done. I'm not selling anywhere near 30K a month, so maybe I need to get a new target audience. Maybe I need to look at my positioning and my core messaging. That all happens in the first 5 days. So if I don't have someone being a hell yeah, I'm ready, like, here, where do I sign up? They're not ready for the work that we do. They're not ready for rapid speed of light transformation. They're better off probably buying a course and doing things in their own time and, continuing to hope market that something's going to work for them. So payment plans are great, especially if you're starting out or you've only been in business for the first few years, because then you're bringing in, you're opening your audience and bringing in more profit. But what I love about pay in full, and we just make the craziest, most irresistible pay in full Godfather offers with our clients, is we give people so much value in those benefits that they look at, okay, it's 5K up front and I'm getting access to a 1-day intensive that's valued at 10,000. I'm getting access to a mastermind. I'm getting a one-on-one session, okay? And then they look at the payment plans, which is going to result paying over 3 or 4 months, and it's going to end up being 5.5 or even 6K instead of 5, and I don't get any of those benefits. People really quickly find that extra money to get the pay in full bonuses, and we are it's one of our superpowers. We create the most crazy, irresistible, juicy pay in full bonuses. We've got one client and she's been doing virtual retreats, virtual summits. It's been going okay. And now we've created, and she's actually doing it in, what month are we in now? So like 3 or 4 months in the Blue Mountains here. It's a 2-day retreat. The transformation is beautiful. She's helping them get certified in a certain modality that she's working on. It's $10,997 for the 2 days, and she sold it out so quickly. The pay in full bonuses were one-on-one time with her, and also some really great mystery bonuses, and we've organised things like reflexology one day. She's got a massage for one of the ladies booked, and there was another one. I'm trying to think what the third one was. Oh, it'll come to me as soon as we finish the call. So basically, it's creating transformations and creating and showing your audience that this is so possible. You don't need big funnels. You don't need a huge email list. You could literally, and this is what hundreds and hundreds, and I'm even going to say thousands of our clients do, they create their offer based on the benefits. We make it so irresistible, and then we look at their target audience, because you need to speak directly to your target audience so they feel like you're speaking directly to them. One of my brand new beautiful clients, Connie, I don't know if you're on this call today, Connie. She only signed up yesterday. We've got our very first call tomorrow, which I cannot wait for. And now I'm completely lost what I was saying, my train of thought. Gone again. Not having a good morning with my train of thought. Just trying to think what the example that I wanted to give. Gone. Again, it'll come back to me as soon as I hang up on the call. If you are here, Connie, I cannot wait for our call tomorrow. It's going to be magic. So what I really want you to... Oh, I know exactly what I was going to say. I did a live yesterday, and Connie put a comment. She watched it on replay. She put a comment saying, Victoria, I feel like you're speaking directly to me. That's where my train of thought was going. And that's what I want for you. I want your audience to be on a call, read your blog, be on your website and be like, Victoria is speaking directly to me. I've dreamt and worked hard of making multiple 6 figures. I can't do it on my own. I've got so much going on. I don't even know how to write a Godfather offer. I don't know how to price a high ticket offer. I don't even know who my audience is. And I want you to be doing the same. I want every time you share your core messaging and having that pattern interrupt where people are going through Facebook or Instagram and they feel connected to you. One of our almost clients, Melanie, yesterday saw a video that I did, and she said, I've never seen you before, and I just saw the live video and I just felt aligned straight away, because I want to work with someone that's not only been doing this for a long time and has got all the results, but someone that just feels genuine and feels down to earth. She actually made a comment. She was like, I don't see any Lamborghinis or Ferraris, or airplanes or first class tickets around you. I just see you, speaking about how you can help. So I really want you to do something very similar to that. I'd love to invite you to do your benefits list today. Regardless of whether you do want to work with me or not, send me the message, send me the benefits, I'll go through it. And I think right now, if you want to get a sale today, that's 5, 10, 15K, or if you even want to create an offer that's, $1,997, or you want to create one that's, 4,444, whatever those prices and those numbers look like to you, you need to do 2 things really quickly. One, you need to dial in your audience and be laser focused, crystal clear on who that person is. We talk about customer avatars, dream buyers. This is your person. This is who you are going to actually get a result and transformation with. You're not doing the work. Let's be very, very clear. You are not doing the work. And I say this every day. You need to invest in yourself. This is what I'm saying to you, to my prospects. Don't do what the lady did on Saturday at the baseball game, where she wanted just to give me the offer and for us to do everything for her. You need to look at done with you. So you're supporting the transformation. You're taking them on this beautiful journey that's getting them a result, and you're getting paid for it. So there's a few things that you can really look at with those benefits, is taking them almost on a timeline. People don't care about the logistics. They don't care how many calls they're going to have with you, how long those calls go for, what days the Facebook Lives are. They care about, okay, I'm giving you $5,000, and, for a lot of people that's a lot of money. What is the benefit going to be? What am I going to get out of it at the end of the 3, 6, 12 months? Just be so crystal clear on that, and just be so consistent with your core messaging. Be so consistent with your core messaging and how you are speaking to your audience and how you are connecting with them. I said this earlier, but conversions really come from conversations. People are sick of being sold to. They're sick of all the slick, slimy, sleazy people online saying, I'll make you $1 million in the next, by next weekend. They're sick of, as I was saying about the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis, they want results. They want transformations, and boy, are they prepared to pay for it. So stop undercharging. Stop not showing up for yourself and your true value. As I said at the beginning of the session, you've done so much already. You've worked so hard already. You've created offers, over and over again. Don't you want to just stop all of that and just have something that is a rinse and repeat system that thousands of people have done? I really want this for you, because I just see it every day. Like, this is what I do all day, every day. I see clients creating these offers and really speaking and articulating that offer to their exact target audience and having 30, 40, 50K months consistently. I had someone email me yesterday asking me why I don't talk about 80K months. And the reason being, what gets you to multiple 6 figures is so different, the strategies, to what gets you to 7 figures. And then what gets you to multiple 7 figures is so different to what got you from 6 to 7 figures. They are very different strategies, and there is no point coming to work with me and say, okay, I'm ready to make $1 million by the 1st of January next year. That's not what this particular coaching methodology is about. The multiple 6 figures in 6 months is about getting everything in place that is automated. So you can be heading to the beach, you can be going out for dinner, going to the gym, taking the dog for a walk, taking the kids to the playground, whatever it is, and you are making money. And it's not money for jam. You're working because you're putting all the systems in place. And if you've got that setter and closer, I cannot tell you how fast you're going to scale. It is unbelievable. So what I really, really want for you is to have an offer that is crazy irresistible, an audience that needs that offer. They really need that transformation. It's not just a, something that might help them with something. It's something that's truly going to make an impact in their life. So I want you just to close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to think about what it would be like in 5 days' time to have 5 new high-ticket clients, have the most irresistible offer, and you're so clear on who your target audience is. How does that feel? I really want you to feel into that. And as you're creating your benefit list today, I want you to keep, if you have to just close your eyes and take a moment, keep coming back to those feelings, those emotions, the relief you are going to feel. I want you to feel into how much your loved ones are going to love seeing you thriving. Like, I was literally lying out by my pool over the weekend, didn't have my phone, wasn't reading, I was just taking it in. The 3 kids were in the pool. It was a beautiful day. The puppy was running around madly, and I literally looked to my husband, was gardening, and he looked up to me and he said, "This just makes everything worthwhile. I'm just so happy right now." Because he knows how hard I work to make my clients get the same kind of success. Like, I've been doing this for 25 years. I have been on the roller coaster. I've been on every single ride that you can possibly imagine, and feast and famine. And finally, once you have that one offer and audience locked in, and you're not doing 10,000 things shitty, you're just doing maybe 5, maximum 6 things exceptionally well. You're focused on the profit generating tasks and activities, so that money needle in your business is just consistently going up, and you are feeling relieved. You never have to be worrying about where's my next client coming from, because you've got your system in place, and you're going to have this mindset of abundance. Once you open yourself up, like the very first, even Carrie with her 22,222K offer, she sent me a video of her popping champagne. Like, the feeling was just unbelievable. Like, she didn't think she'd get anywhere near 20K in the next 6 months. Follow a system. Let me take you by the hand. Let's do it together. And let's ensure that your business is just continually growing. In saying that, I need to wrap up. One of my beautiful girlfriends, Kylie, and I are heading out for a girls' lunch today. That's the other thing. Sales will be coming in today while I'm out for lunch. Like, I want this for you so badly, because it just changes everything in your life. The next 6 months are going to literally be the biggest game changer. You're going to change your business, your life, your bank account, how you feel about yourself when you're making this kind of money. Oh, the feeling is amazing, and I really want that for you. So I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to invite you to send me those benefits via private message. I'm going to give you 2 options now. 1, keep doing what you're doing, and I wish you so much success. Take on my tips and strategies today and use them. Or if you actually want this, if you are just so serious, like, let's not waste either of our time. If you are 100% serious to make this happen, to come in very open-minded to work with our team about your offer and your audience, send me a private message. This offer is $12,997 For the next few days, it is $1,997 only, 1997, no payment plans, but we're doing that so we can just make even more impact, help more people. Obviously, I have to cap it because it's all one-on-one with me. Obviously, you'll be having access to our copywriters, our website developers, our funnel builders, all of those as well, but it's you and I, like we're in it together. We'll be speaking all the time, whether it's on Zoom, whether it's on Facebook Messenger, Slack, email, you'll have the choice of our communication channel, and I just know how much it's going to change your life. So I couldn't be more excited about the possibility of you having 5 new clients in 5 days and having results, like Carrie and all of our other beautiful clients globally. $1997, extremely limited time. Do not miss out. In 6 months' time, the time's going to have passed anyway. And do you want to be where you are right now, or do you want to be heading out for lunch with one of your best friends and having money coming in whilst you're at lunch, making impact, helping people? It's your decision. I'm here to help you if you want it. I'm literally here. We can get started Well, not in the next few hours because I'll be out for lunch and we'll definitely be having a glass of bubbles, but tonight, tomorrow, we can do it. I wish you so much love. Invest in yourself, invest in your business. If you don't choose to work with me, find someone that's done it. Find someone that has the experience of the rinse and repeat. So much love. Cannot wait to get your private message, and let's get working. Let's get started. All right. Blessings and bye for now.